Hey guys, what's going on? Awan Groundwalker here with another review today. This is the 5th figure in the Spider-Man Vintage Wave. This is the Marvel's Electro. Holy cow, I am so excited. I finally have a complete Sinister Six team with Electro being added to the collection, so I am insanely pumped. Let's take a look at him. So we get an awesome 90s image of Electro on the left side, as well as the clear packaging that comes with these figures, so we can see them in their glory. We have the hand swapping motion obviously outlined there. We have the description, the rest of the figures of the wave, and a 90s image of Electro in the corner. You know what? I'm not even gonna turn around. Let's just open this figure. Okay guys, taking a look at the comic Electro out of the packaging, and holy crap, Sinister Six has been completed, guys. We finally got it in Hasbro Legends form, technically, although Sandman was a Build-A-Figure, so a little harder to get. I'm sure we'll get him re-released, but whether you have the Toy Biz Sandman, the Diamond Select Sandman, the Raft exclusive Sandman, or the Build-A-Figure Sandman, you've had pretty good options for the most part. We have completed our classic Sinister Six. Taking a look at this guy specifically, I really like him. I love the body he's on. It's just our standard, I believe, Bucky cat mold, so nothing too special, but I love the paint job. It's very classic. The accessories are fairly good, so let's take a look at his articulation first, and we'll get into all that again. This new review style we're trying out. So, his articulation can look basically that high up, which is phenomenal, basically completely straight up. Can look that far down. These are awesome because they're flexible. You don't want to leave him like this, obviously, so they don't get warped, but they can go that far down. His arms, they are a little difficult right now, but they can go all the way up, which is phenomenal. Again, bicep swivel, which is great. Double jointed elbows. He has his hands can go up and down, which is fantastic. We can go down like this. All right, then he has an ab crunch. Oop, figure fell on my right side. You'll see what figure that was in a second. Ab crunch go that far forward and back. He has a torso swivel there, which is great. He has legs can move that far up. Really not back at all, which is kind of bizarre, but that's okay. Actually, it's really not okay. That sucks, but it's whatever. Upper thigh cut right there. Double jointed knees. And then what surprised me, he has a boot cut. And the boot cut is where the green is. Like, this is what should be given to other figures. They did such a good job giving us a boot cut. And then his feet can move obviously up and down. He does have ankle pivot, so it allows him to stand very, very well. So I'm super, super, super psyched that he is on such a great body with so much great articulation. Again, it's not like Spider-Man level articulation, but they did a great job of giving a character that we've needed good articulation. So his two hands he comes with, you can obviously kind of see on him, comes with a pair of fisted hands. Here's the other fisted hand, and then it comes with a pair of lightning hands. Now, taking a close look at the lightning hands, just so you guys can see, basically it's the same yellow. It's just like he's very veiny in his arms and his hands, and then he stems out, and like it looks like almost he hasn't. It almost looks like he hasn't shaved down his fingernails in a while, because they're all the same color here. I wish the lightning was a little bit different of a yellow, so it didn't look like it was an extension of his glove almost, but I still like it because it's obviously more translucent, so it doesn't really look like that too much. So I like it for sure. Looks good. So I mean, that's really his accessories. Taking a look at his deco real quick before we get into some size comparisons. The head sculpt looks good. It's obviously a little sinister with that smile. I like the eyes. They're looking in one direction, which is just what we want. This is obviously an amazing sculpt, very classic. I love the lightning bolts coming down to his crotch right here. Those are very classic. Love the lightning bolts coming down to his butt right here. Those are classic. Again, no reason why we should have a peg hole with this figure, but it's whatever. Love the lightning bolt accessories on his cuffs. I don't believe those come off. Did I miss? No, there's no cuff articulation. I was like, did I miss cuff articulation? I like the lightning bolts that come down here, come down to his leg and his boots. I love the boot design. I love how clean these lines are. They did an amazing job of getting clean lines with all these figures, so I love that. Really no complaints with this guy. They did an outstanding job at giving us our comic book Electro, so I'm super, super, super thankful for that. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the moment I've been waiting for, let's see our Sinister Six standing side by side. We might have to zoom out on this or something, but we'll have Mysterio right here. This is the Lizard Build-A-Figure one. They are also really re-releasing Mysterio, so if you didn't get the chance to get him, you can. Here's Kraven the Hunter, looking good. Obviously, this is from the Back in Black 2-pack. Not Back in Black, I'm dumb. The Kraven's Last Hunt 2-pack. Next, we have our Vulture. This is from one of our newest waves, and I'm honestly forgetting it off the top of my head. I think it might be Crimson Dynamo or, God, who is it? Oh, Sugarman. I think it's Sugarman. I'm 95% sure it's Sugarman. I could be wrong. I'm trying to get him standing up, but here's Vulture. Looking fantastic. Obviously, we have the mastermind of it all, Otto Octavius, on the right end here. His tentacles are kind of in the way, so I'm trying to get him there, but it's not really easy. But Otto Octavius, I'm doing that mod for my figure for sure. And then we have the last figure, the one that's super hard to get. I am using my Toy Biz Sandman, in place, of course, of the Build-A-Figure, which I doubt I'll end up getting because the Build-A-Figure is just so damn expensive and just hard to get, and honestly, it's out of scale, so it doesn't really work. But here we go. Completely zoomed out, there is our Sinister Six. We'll kind of take a look at each of them individually real quick. So there's Doc Ock. Great figure. Vulture, great. Kraven obviously could use a little bit of mod with the shoes, which I'll plan on doing eventually with his boots. Electro, great. Mysterio, I want a cloth coat, cloak on him, so I'm probably gonna do that mod eventually. But for now, he looks amazing. The sculpt is great. And then Sandman, which again, this is the Toy Biz Sandman, so there's really not much to say, but it is a phenomenal figure for sure. And we have our comic book Sinister Six. I'm so happy to finally have a Sinister Six that looks really good. And I just can't wait to shoot them. I can't wait to get a new Sandman eventually. I can't wait to put a cloth cape on Mysterio, fix the boots on Kraven, and do the metal tentacles that actually articulate on Doc Ock. But for now, this will do. This is the perfect team. I'm so happy to finally have finished this team out. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Please turn on the notification bell so you'll know whenever I'm posting new videos, because I post them fairly frequently. A lot of cool stuff. Go follow, I guess, not subscribe, to my Instagram. The link is in the description below. All you gotta do is click it and then follow. You'll see, obviously, me doing live streams of unboxings, of behind the scenes of shooting, just like my shooting figures videos, or just me chopping it up with you guys. You'll see my ACBA, my photo photography on that page on my posts, and just kind of be up to date with what's going on. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you later.
That's crispy.